Alright, welcome back to my playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda, and in this video, or playthrough, I'm going to end up, in this live stream, I'm going to end up trying to go through, Know Your Enemy here, and it's sort of a side quest that sort of gives us an insight of who Primus is, I believe, so, that's actually on Bolad, so I hope I don't have that in here. So I believe I need to read an email then, if I'm correct. Hello. I will talk about that later. What am I looking for though? Boy, I don't even know what email I'm trying to find. Was that all the way down, or? Oh, here we go. Message from Bolad, Intel on Ket. Here it says, "Greetings, Pathfinder. My name is Willis. I serve the Ungarian Resistance. Some of our scouts have returned with interesting information about the Ket that I'm certain will intrigue you. I will await you on Volad. Please come soon." Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this mission. Know your enemy.
Anomaly on sensors.
Beginning approach.
Volt orbit is steady.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow. You really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Kett scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Kett movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve Exaltation, or the creation of a new Exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Kett organizing means trouble. We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Normal temperatures. Life support is back online.
Am I the first and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
Thank you for following Rylus' tip, Ryder. Taking out these Kett will mean a lot to my people.
You rock!
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara? Ket? Something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder. Information saved. Information saved. There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant in Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
So what's an original Ket like? How much have they stolen?
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by Homeworld. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
That's good, right? If they're having problems sending Angara info back home?
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
Taking it down will hinder the Ket. I say we head there.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
You've been hanging out at the Cultural Center on the Nexus. Have you read about Omega?
Not yet. Homeworlds first. I want a solid understanding of each species before I dive into the deviants. This is how we get into the Ket Command Center.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Joel, I tried that paste the Angara eat. Smelled great, but it was not delicious.
And I find your food very bland. Belisaria Biseo, how will we ever get along?
Yeah. That's what I get for trying to make conversation.
This is the Ketkoma outpost we heard about on Vold.
Now's the time! Down you go!
Incoming Ket!
Archon's not the Ket's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
If they find a new species, they send information about it back home.
And making more Ket in the process.
Primus, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol.
Ooh, sounds like the Archon's ignoring protocol.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
There's something here. I don't believe the Primus and the Archon agree.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Well, that's certainly interesting plots here within the story. Well, side stories. There's more than one Archon, so the Archon in this cluster really isn't the main bad guy, of course, and there's likely going to be more down the road. I'm sure this Archon won't be the only Archon that we end up facing. And there probably it sort of does worry me that there's something else in this galaxy that I feel that BioWare could end up putting in as story DLC or even as a sequel, hopefully, but we'll see what happens with that. And I'm sure with Primus and all, I guess the continuation of Primus will, that's definitely going to continue in my next objective. So in my next stream, most definitely. So for now, I'm probably just gonna end up killing some things here, and what is it? I'm probably gonna end up killing some Ket here, and perhaps collect some mining or collect some resources while I'm at it, during the stream. So most of the major juicy part is done in this.
And continuing to fall. Life support is stable.
Several isn't, so minor stuff isn't really, so I'm just gonna end up exploring now.
Pathfinder, This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I, and many others, have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
They're a tough bunch.
How long have the Angara been fighting the Ket? Must feel like forever.
Actually, doing some mining. I'm gonna do another live stream here shortly, involving just mining and resource what is it? Mining and enemy killing in this. So we'll see what goes on. But for now, I'm gonna end up ending the broadcast here. So actually, let me return to my ship first. Then I'll end up doing it in the next one, so that way it's not just on Volad.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?